So welcome back, friends, to another Modern Warfare 2 video here on the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to unlock early in the beta both Dead Silence and of course the MP5, which absolutely shreds. You guys are going to see some gameplay up on screen throughout this video, and I just popped off with it without attachments and then again with attachments. It's going to be kind of a mixture of gameplay, but either way I was just going crazy with it. It is a really good gun. If you are a run and gunner, if you are a rusher in Call of Duty, this is going to be the gun for you. Not only that, I'm going to show you guys my personal class setup with it, which I consider to be the best run and gun kind of fast-paced go kind of setup, if you will. If you don't like sitting around, this is the class for you. So if you guys do enjoy this one, be sure to leave a like. It really helps out the channel. It tells YouTube, hey, you guys enjoy the content, and it helps other people see it, and then they can get in on the action as well, getting this MP5 Dead Silence and all that good stuff, and all that goodness. All right, so what we're going to do first, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to unlock it. Okay, so there's a little bit of a workaround for both Dead Silence and both the MP5. So what we're going to do first, we're going to go ahead, we're just going to create a brand new class. Okay, the first thing for Dead Silence is when you create a new class, a new loadout, you're going to go ahead and select Hunter Stalker. Why? Because you can see right there in the right side corner, Dead Silence is already equipped as a field upgrade on this sort of preset. So right there already, we already have Dead Silence. Just don't remove it. If you remove it, you're gonna have to redo this. Okay, from there you're gonna go to your perks packages, and you can create a new perk package if you want. You do whatever you want. You can edit an old one. I'm just gonna go ahead and equip one that I already have set up. But what you basically want to do is you want to have overkill set up. Okay, we're gonna come back to this in just a second. While we're here, I like to put double time because it doubles the duration of tactical sprint. So again, this kind of whole go kind of class setup. I also like to put fast hands because that's going to be, to reload stuff, use equipment, and swap weapons faster. And then overclock so I can get my field upgrade faster. It increases the field upgrade charge rate by 40%. So you're gonna get Dead Silence way faster. You can use it way more once you unlock your ultimate perk. So that's kind of my perk setup, but you need overkill in order to unlock a specific gun. So make sure that's one of your base perks, at least to start. Okay, so once you have overkill on, what you're going to want to do, actually, you don't put overkill on yet. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to actually go ahead without overkill. We're going to go to our shotguns, and we're going to put the Expedite 12 as our primary. Okay, so before you put overkill, okay, don't put overkill yet. Do that first, set that shotgun as your primary, and then equip overkill. And when you do that, you can see, I'm just going to go ahead and select this one. It's going to automatically put the Lockman 5.56 assault rifle as your secondary. Now here's the kicker, okay? And we go to Gunsmith. As you rank up this weapon, again, you can see it's an assault rifle, Lockman 5.56, which is a pretty good gun in and of itself, by the way, if you want to, play around with that one as well. But once you unlock it, you can actually see if I go to progression, the progression tab, all the way down here, eventually you're going to unlock the Lockman sub. So as you progress through the Lockman AR rifle, right here, it's going to eventually, under this progression tree, unlock for you the Lockman sub. Now, that's what you're going to want. The Lockman sub is basically the MP5. So once you have all that unlocked, you can go ahead, you can take your Expedite 12 out, you're going to go to SMGs, and right there, boom, there is the Lockman sub right there, and that's the MP5. That's how you get it. So you use that with Dead Silence and the other kind of perk setups that I'm mentioning, and it absolutely shreds. Now, let's talk a little bit more about this gun, because there's a few more things to say. You know how to unlock it, but how to best use it. Like I said, you're going to want a very specific perk package. So if I go to my custom loadout 5, that's the one that I've already set up. You can change out the secondary to be whatever you want. Again, you can switch out overkill at this point if you want for a different basic perk. I left it on because, again, with a submachine gun, if you run out of ammo, you got a secondary, primary. I have a shotgun, ironically, so it's still kind of close range. But if you want to swap it out for something longer range, like an AR for your secondary, you can do that too. As far as different things like some of the attachments I have on and whatnot, I mean, you can kind of play with it. This is just kind of what I have set up right now. I got a little bit of a nick on recoil control, so it does have a little bit more kick, which I'm kind of, I think that's all in the barrel. Yeah, that's in the barrel for the most part. Or no, sorry, it's not. It's the underbarrel, I think it was. I don't remember which one it was. Something in here is giving me a little bit more kick. But anyways, the point being, is that you can tweak it how you want. There's a bunch of different things. Depends on your play style. So I was just playing around with it. I feel like certain things like the grip here gives you a little bit more accuracy. For example, the stock. Again, I have no stock unlocked yet, so I don't have anything on. It says no stock. Wait, why does it say no stock? Yeah, okay, so no stock. Oh, sorry, that's what it is. So if you have the default stock, you're gonna have different stats. If you put no stock, you'll get a little bit more mobility and handling, but you're gonna get recoil control and actually it's gonna go down. So I'm actually gonna leave my default stock on right there. That's gonna help me out a little bit with my recoil control, which you see actually have pretty good recoil control now. So that's kind of my setup personally, but again, this thing shreds, guys. You can see the gameplay throughout this video. You can see it up on screen. It's really good. It's so good. It shreds. It's very, very quick. Again, this is kind of the weapon you're gonna use if you're just you want to go quick, you want to go fast, you want to go hard. Like I said, you're gonna be getting that dead silence so fast with this setup, right? Because of course, like I said, you have overclock as your ultimate perk. Now it's not going to be like that at the very beginning of the game, but once you unlock your ultimate perk, you're going to get it quick, and it's fast, man. Some of the other things that I have yet to play around with that you could kind of mess around with if you want is if you feel like you need you're reloading too often, which is not too bad because like I said, you got fast hands, so you're going to be reloading a lot quicker. But if you do want a bigger magazine, you could throw on something like a 15-round magazine or something like that, or something that just gives you a little bit bigger of a sort of magazine. You can throw on a 50-round drum even if you want to. But do keep in mind that's going to mess a little bit with your with your stats, right? So you got 30 rounds and a reserve of 60 without any kind of magazine on. But that's kind of default. But for like the 50-round drum, you're going to have 50 rounds and 100 in the reserve, but it's going to take a nick on your mobility and handling because it's heavier, right? It's adding a little bit more weight to your weapon, so you got to keep that in mind. I mean, you could always go for the 40-round mag, right, which is going to be 40 rounds in a mag instead of 30, so you get like 10 more shots, and your reserve is going to be 80. That will still take a nick off your mobility and handling, but not as big of one as the drum because it's it's a heavier magazine, but it's not as heavy as the 50-round drum, for example, right? So it's kind of like maybe a happy medium, if you will, right? So little things like that are just kind of little things for you to think of. If you want to throw in optics or lasers or whatever else, muzzles, that's at your own kind of discretion. They can do different things. There is a LockShot KT85 muzzle, and what it does is it gives you better recoil control, significantly better recoil control, but it takes a little bit of a nick off your accuracy, not much, and a little bit off your handling as well. So again, these are just a few different things to kind of play with. Take into consideration. I mean, the recoil control is already pretty good as is, but if you want even more, you can put that on or whatever else. So that's how you unlock the MP5. Again, it's not called the MP5, but it is the MP5. It's called the Lockman sub. That's how you unlock it, equip it, and also dead silence. And my personal favorite setup to run with it, if you're a rusher, go kind of quick things, if you will, kind of a quick player. You don't want to sit around at all. You just want to be flying, and you fly, man. With this setup, you fly. It's just run. You better go. And you better be quick on the sticks, man, or keyboard and mouse if you're playing on PC. Anyways, that's it for me. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Let me know what you guys like to run with your setup. And if you enjoyed it, like I said, leave it a like. If you didn't like it, dislike it. Subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys soon in another one. Stay safe, stay well. And until then, game on, and thanks for watching.